Hello, guys. Good morning and welcome to another daily Forex analysis. Um, so before I start with today's analysis, I would just like to talk about yesterday's analysis. So you can see yesterday when I did the analysis, the price was trading somewhere around this low. I talked about how I expected the price, the reasons why I expected the price to take out these highs to come into that area before turning around. I can see that's exactly what the market did. Pulled into this high just as I expected. It first gave an impression that it was going to continue lower and pulled into the area I wanted it to pull into. Then before it gave me a reason to sell, and I took the sell trade and took out a clean 1 to 3 trade from it. So if you've never watched that video, please just go into the channel, you see it. It was the last video before this one. So down to today's analysis. I always like to start from the 4 hours. So now, you can see that this trend has been in place since the beginning of this week. And personally, I'm having the feeling that the trend is already getting weak. However, I don't like to trade against the trend. So I just like to first highlight the strong areas of structure I see in the market, which one is down here. I first highlighted one around this point, which failed to hold, but now we have another one nearby. I can see that this is actually daily level of support. You can see it's held as support here, it's held as support around here. It broke below, pulled back and held as resistance. So really, this area is not an area to just throw eye away from. That area might still hold as structure once again. So let's drop time frame to the 1 hour. Let's just go straight to 15 minutes and shrink. All right, so over here now on the 15 minutes time frame, um, this is the area I highlighted on the 4 hours time frame, but we can see that the market is on a downtrend. So now it's not always wise to go against the trend, anyways. So I'm going to be looking for two ways I'm going to trade today. I don't like to go against the trend, but considering the type of area that I'm pulling into, I might go against the trend, but I'm not yet sure for now. It depends on how the market behaves. So um if I'm going to be selling, I want to see the market first make a move high again into this area. Now one of the reasons why I'm targeting this area is because you can see that on 15 minutes this was previous support, and that area is what is supposed to act as resistance. And also on this impulsive leg, this is quite a good amount of retracement compared to something like this. Most times we just look at it and want to take this as a retracement, or we expect that price will now move into here something like this, then you now sell. But that's not actually the impulsive leg. The impulsive leg is from this high all the way down to this low right here. So if you are taking this kind of retracement, this is not a strong enough retracement. You will most likely get stopped out. So that's the reason why I'm expecting the price to make a move higher into these highs right here. You can see that we have support, and the area is supposed to act as resistance again. So if the price will move into this area, then for me as well, I'll be looking for a reason to take a sell trade. However, considering the type of support that I think the price is coming into, or that I can see the price is coming into, if it just keeps on maybe like following this pattern it's using, coming down, I will expect that there will be manipulations inside there anyways. So what I want to see is maybe like false signal. I like to say false signal like 2 or 3 times before I decide to take the maybe fourth signal, or maybe the third signal. So I'll be expecting to see one signal. I'll be expecting to see that signal fail. I'll expect to see another signal. I'll expect to still see that second signal fail. Then on the third one, I can take the risk. So that's what I want to see. So once the price is pulling into this area, I want to see something like this, then something like this, then again higher, then something like this. Then before I can now decide to take the risk on the trade for a buy trade. So this particular one, now where the price is dicey, I cannot for sure say it will go up or it will go down. But if it doesn't come into this area at this point in time and just makes a move up for this retracement, then I'll most likely be looking for reasons to sell from here down into the support properly for a 1 to 3. But if on the other hand it just keeps coming into the support, then I'll expect to see some false signals get liquidated. Then once that happens, then that's when I'm going to be looking for a reason to take a buy trade to come out of that area. So that's why I'm going to be approaching pound USD today. I'm not very sure of the direction, but if any of the two scenarios I just described plays out, I'm going to be taking a trade following the signal that will be provided. So that's going to be all for now. We are going to see how it plays out. If you want to see me take the trade, follow me on Telegram. Also, if this channel has been somehow educative to you, please do us a favor, subscribe to the channel. Until we meet in the next video, do have yourself a lovely day.